Hello. Sorry about the wait. Sorry that I'm late. I had a few things to take care of. Ugh. Those things are now taken care of. So we can... Let us begin. There I am. How you doing? Hey, Quinn. Thank you. How are you doing, Quinn? It's good to see you again. Thank you for dropping by. I've had a slightly wobbly day. I wasn't feeling amazing yesterday. I got this brain fog. I try to think of what to say next and my mind just draws a complete blank. Yeah. I mean, I'm still dealing with life stuff, obviously. But it's good to get on. Get a bit of this done. Yeah. I know that. I know that feeling. I'm glad you're doing decent, right? Ah! Vacation, very nice. Where have you gone off to, if you don't mind me asking? And feel free not to answer if you don't want to. Let's get this set up, shall we? Ah, okay, I see. Fair enough, yeah. Oh, hey, good for you. You know? Sometimes we need that. Yes. Thank you. I've got that ready. I'm pretty sure I've just opened it, but I will check again. Yep. Oh, hold on a second. Something I need to do first. Oh. Hey, Code Gorilla. Thank you very much. Oh, and thank you for the resub. I really appreciate that. I really do. It means a lot to me. I hope you're well. Did I can't remember if I did it. At some point I need to buy Anodyne 2 on Switch. I want to learn the new stuff for that and come back to that one day. But yeah, anyway, I hope you're doing well. I just need to... What I realised just now is... I had the volume turned down on my own copy of An Outcry, so I just need to make sure I turn the volume down to the same level. For the other version, the modded version, so that it doesn't completely screw up the audio levels I've got once it loads. Frustrated with work, but otherwise doing well. That's good to hear. Not well, the doing well part otherwise. Sorry to hear you're frustrated with work though. Work is work, I guess. Always the way. What's my volume at? Okay. That's what my volume's at. Now I can open the other version. Set my volume to the right level. That'll do it. Right, let's shift over, shall we? 3, 2, 1. Nighttime. Oh. There we go. Move that over slightly. There you go. That'll do for now. I'm sure I can rejig the layout slightly, but I'm sure there's some nice organization stuff I can do with it, but for the moment, you know, that'll do. Let me just check. I'm just making sure my audio levels are all okay. I think that's where I want them to be. So now I can save wherever I want. Stop for a oh right, I see. Put them away. Okay, this is just outside Ant's house, I see. I want to just double check while I'm here. I'm aware that, yeah, I think I remember you saying something about it with the 2.0 update, somewhere on it. Brace. First aid. No, I checked all that. After playing the game, mostly. I wanted to be careful of spoilers, but went looking for a little bit of information. So I did this already. You mentioned to me that, by you I mean Quinn, sorry. You mentioned to me that one of the dialogue options with Anne here, calling the birds monsters, is always slower. I just wanted to double check that. Not that I don't believe you, but I wanted to take a quick cursory glance over it. Ah, that's one thing I didn't open. Just hit X is the fastest. Yeah, I just thought it'd be good to take a little look at it. Where's live split? I just opened that, I thought. There it is. Come here. Where shall I stick that? You know, it can stay up there. That's fine. I'm just gonna. Oh yeah. Fair enough. I'll save right as I get to speak to Anne, so I can check this nicely. So this should be the last time I have to do the hallway. I just wanted to. I don't know if I should do this while the game's actually running. Anyway, I'll do that later. Never mind it. What's fastest here? 1, 2. Okay, goodbye. Can you talk to these? No. Excuse me. Right, off we go. I can't remember if you actually get to walk around at all inside there, so I'll just save. Oh, interesting. Yeah. God. I can imagine. And I know, I don't have any personal experience, but I've heard that the text sequences in RPG Maker are not easy, especially like 2000, 2003, are not easy to update. So, fucking hell. Also, the bird, the man shrine rhymes, doesn't he? God. I forgot to write it down, but I remember checking which drink was fastest. Was that later? Was that earlier on even? Yeah, that's earlier. Sorry, drink isn't here. Let me just see what she says. Okay, just, yeah, wraps round. Let me just compare that to the fastest thing that I made a note of. Oh, look at that. All that time saved. Thank you. Again, by the way. I should go back and count the number of times I went through that hallway. I think that was a bit faster. Because there's one extra choice in the other one. I didn't actually time it though. I didn't note down the timing for the previous one. So I'll take Ooh, that is running slowly. What did I have made that unhappy suddenly. Let me just check. Close a few programs. That might help. I'll go from what on earth is going on, baby. Up to there. That was 28. I've already forgotten the line I started. Hold on. 28.88. Are we sure these are birds? I remember what line I was going from. That one. Start with that one. Okay, yeah, that was slower. But we have a bunch of other options to check. I'll tell you what though, it's better than the whole hallway over and over again. Did I just go past it? I did. So mashing absent-mindedly. Right. That, I think, was also slower. Probably slightly faster than the other one, because I know my inputs weren't as quick at that time around, I don't think. I fucking went. Sorry. I'm past it. Oh, it's about to run ads apparently. I'll delay that a minute. Oh shit, I hit the wrong button. For anyone who's with me after the ad. I did it again. Oh, come on. Focus. Head in the game. Right. Thank you, Quinn. I'll get that in a minute. Ooh! That one was faster. Okay, sip taken. I had to remember to mute the mic so I don't ASMR people by mistake. So firstly, it's what is it that Anne says? I can't remember what Anne says specifically, but something like, "Are we sure these are birds?" is what Asta says. I don't know. Are they birds? And pick two. And then pick. What are they? Question 2 is 3, which I can't remember what Asta says. I will check later. Right, that's great. I can just quit out there because I've done the rest of it. We can go back a bit. Let me do something cheeky a minute. I've closed the game. I'm going to rename so that they're in a better order. Rename that save 5 to save 4, and rename that save 4 to save 5, so that they're in order. It doesn't mess me up. Yes, it is. I put that in there. Thought it'd be handy to have in case I want to go and retime the prologue, because I never timed out the prologue in this much detail. Yeah, it does this again. Right. I can't remember where it is, by the way. I forgot to mention it last stream. But at one point, when you go past here, there's someone standing here who says, I can't remember what they say. I am just building stuff, making renders. I've come across that. Who was that? Easter egg, random chance, nice. I have come across that. Ah, cool. Yeah, the first time I tried to do a test run of this, I came across this, and I knew it was going to lose me time, but I'd never seen it before, so I went over and talked to Bryce. It was nice, I enjoyed it. Oh, okay. I'll have to check them out, thank you. I don't take this opportunity, goodbye. Okay, you have to... So I think there's nothing to be gained from going outside to the street. So you just go straight through and then... I'll write that down. Why is it lagging? What thingy running on my computer is making the game sad? This computer, well, it's YouTube Studio, isn't it? But I'll have to have a look at that. And I'm planning to upgrade this computer, or get an upgraded computer soon, because it was pretty, like, it was decently high spec when I got it, but YouTube Studio really does a number on it. I don't think talking to the birds will help me out. It's just like...
Nameless refuses to take
the bank.
Stand up straight. To hear the calling his to take. Bolting off to those who stab at burden is made of straw. Save me, Quinn, nameless cliff. Pathetic cowardice. The nameless's legacy. Aim at them. Eviscerate them.
Ding ding. That's just a fight. Yeah, it's interesting. Can I think of any examples from previous speedruns of mine? I don't know, but yeah, sometimes the devs of a game have certain ideas in mind for what things are going to be, in terms of, like, oh, this is the quick option, this is the slow option, and then it really isn't. Have I come across any of those? Not sure. Aside from this game, I guess. Oh. This is an important thing to check, isn't it? I should have saved right at the beginning of the man-strike debate bit. Or right after the... don't know. Anyway, I'll do that in a minute. Okay, let me just... wrong one. Yeah, I want to check. I was never really sure what was fastest out of the things you can say to Schmidt there. So I can save just here.
Nameless refuses to take, bolting off to those who stab at pathetic cowardice.
Oh goodness. No, that was close. Right. It's a good thing I saved there because I can't save again. Was it fun to write characters who, if you let people skip cutscenes, would basically insult you? Because I know, yeah, the bird has a bit of a go at you for helping out Asta and the player. I enjoy it. It's not a very common line of it's not a very common theme in a script to have the game get angry at the dev for cutscene skips or something like that. Okay, we're going from he is on his way outside. Option 1, 17.87. Also, I like the near the end with the panopticon strike. If you skip the cutscene, I like Asta's line about how there are more of them than you think. I'm a TV tropes nerd. TV tropes calls it leaning on the fourth wall. That sort of allusion to the fourth wall without explicitly breaking it. That was quite interesting. I don't think Asta normally breaks the fourth wall either. Yes. Uh-oh, did I just make the wrong choice? No, I'm okay. Oh. Yeah, sorry, I'm a bit shot through, a bit tired. No, amazing words come to mind or anything. I can't really string a sentence together that well. But, yeah, I mean, a carbon copy of them was saved. It's all good by me. Right, now number 2. Slightly slower. But the dialogue didn't change a huge amount, to be honest. I had a gut feeling that the dialogue there didn't change much.
Nameless refuses to take the bolting off to those who stab at pathetic cowardice.
Ding ding. I wonder if one of the fastest things you can do in a fight. Okay. Is because I think when you're picking an attack, it seems to stop or at least slow down the enemies from being able to attack you. That's what it seems like to me. I wonder if you just minimize your time out of that in that menu, you do as few moves as possible. That's the fastest way to get through a fight. Right. That one. Okay. Fair enough, yeah. 1. No, it was number 3. Which was what? On Your Way Out, Horst? I think. I can't remember, but it's number 3. Right, now I can do this bit. Okay. Let me save here while I'm here. I think for the fights I'll have to do a lot of testing. I'm just sort of trial and error that one.
Bolting off to those who stab at pathetic cowardice.
Let's give it a go. It would seem like I need to start by doing something. Okay then. They do actually want you to do something. Christ. Okay, they do actually want you to move to actually do something. I should check while I'm here. No, okay, you can't quit out of that one. It was 22 something, I forgot to write it down. I think that's within the margin of error. To be honest, I think that dialogue was exactly the same. I'm okay, by the way. Thank you. Right. Keep doing that. Right. Okay, I think that didn't ask or don't care. I don't think it matters. I'm not sure that changes the dialogue at all. And I think my execution was just worse for the first one that I tried. And that was why it was slower. Anyway. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. And I think what I did here was, in my test run, I went straight back to Anne. I don't think there's anything else I can really gain from going anywhere else. I'll have a listen. I remember that line. YouTube Studio, come on, give me a break. Yeah, the birds are in there. They'll snoop around. Outside, every time I went and checked out here in my casual playthrough, it was more exposition and the poster of Sebastian Schrei. So I think that's just that. You okay? Oh yeah, I remember this conversation. Ah, pull yourself up by your bootstraps. Yeah, I went out there a bunch in my casual playthrough. Ooh. They're about to go off at Eisen. That would have been something. Well, I was certainly going to be sleeping of some kind. I feel a kind of pity for her. She talks about how she never needed anyone, how much she likes solitude. Little window into her life. So yeah, it's just straight back to Anne. Is there dialogue here? Well, not dialogue. There's obviously dialogue. Are there choices here? Let's find out. This really stuck with me. What does it have to say here? That's it. Okay. Time to save. Sorry, automod is a little overzealous because it didn't like the word asshole. I need to figure that out. Yeah. I mean, I appreciate that you put it in there because, well, naturalist design you called it, I think. I like it when a game feels human and when characters in a game feel human. I'm gonna go snooping, Anne. I think I chose not to read this before, but I chose not to do this casually. I think I've done worse, you Asta. I turn you into a bird. Oh, this makes me feel bad. Alright, go on. Who knows? Maybe if Anne comes in and sees I've been reading. Maybe this is the... Oh, right, I see. That, I think you mentioned something that was a clue to whether the manuscript of An Outcry exists, and I wonder whether that was to do with it, because that's pretty clear that you're making us to do that. Oh, goodbye. Right, cool. I'll go. Sorry, I'll go and read that at some point. Be nice to have a look through, but not now. I have things to do. I don't remember this. I think I tried to avoid snooping through Ant's stuff before. But I've gotten over that. Same as before. Oh, stage plays. Interesting. In the bathroom. Oh yeah, that was it. The asemic writing. One thing to do in the bathroom, I guess. It's still left to be found in that room. I have much to look for. Bed, bed. Oh, hello. I see. So I wonder how much Anne puts this together before you mention it to her in the ignore route. Because if you do go for the enabler ending, she certainly does act like it's your fault. Or Asta's fault rather than your fault. But then she also does speak to you in the follow route during text adventure. Once you get to her, she tells you not to fuck this up. Cool. I'll go and snoop around a little bit. I have no dishwasher. That's it. Oh no, wait, no. No. None of this is useful, I don't think. It's all just, are you ready to leave? Oh! She stays there. The asemic writing can be round. Asemic? Asemic? I don't know. Alright, let's go around. I think it's just leave at that point. Excuse me a second. Yeah, it tends to do that. I take a drink and I've got a big water bottle, so it messes a bit with the tracking. If I lean backwards enough, it's like the tracking gets a bit weird. Funny though. Right, let's go. Now it's like Anne's game face. Oh no, that's later or earlier. Can't remember. Don't think this changes anything. It's just the walk, really, I think, here. Interesting. That's a door that shouldn't exist. And unless that was an 8, doesn't have a number on it. Oh, I remember this place. The smoking room. Okay. Is that it? Oh. Oh, this reminds... I remember this. I think that's that for whatever's in here. Oh! This is solid. I don't know how I never noticed that before. Oh, I've done it again. Alright, I think that's everything for that. Let me just... Where was save 8? Where did I save there? That was just here. Okay. All I need to do there is leave, really. I'll open save 9 and I'll save over it when there's somewhere useful to keep that. I think the best you can do here is just walk to the left. That's me in the lift, I think. And then it's slow and scary. Ooh, he's looking at me. You looking at me too? Okay, I think they're all just looking at me. Can you get swarmed by birds? Yeah, I think that's about it for that. You just keep going. You good? Would she have done the same for you? Don't you start talking later about how that kind of thing doesn't matter? Or maybe not something quite like that. I don't know. How do I get across what I'm trying to say here? You know, Anne sort of is a big on how they don't deserve death for their transgressions, and then sort of goes there, fucker. I guess we all have our moments. Off we go. Actually, goodbye. Never mind. There we go. Right. Bye. Okay, this is the same as before. And then my room. Also the same as before. I'm pretty sure, if I remember rightly here, you don't talk to the door, you talk to Anne. Yeah. Ah, I see. Fair enough, yeah. Yeah. I suppose so. I find it unlikely that correcting Esma is going to be faster, but it's possible, so. I'm going to reset though. And I will save just before. And I will time that a bit better. It's interesting that Anne's anger at you might not be purely motivated by good-naturedness in the ignore route. That's something I hadn't thought about. Keep pace. Off we go. Save over that. Alright, let's do some timing. Is that another little in-joke? Guilty conscience food is easier. Suppose so. Nah? I can't remember what I just said. That you're saying nah to, sorry. Okay, good. No more choices there. Nah, maybe that's alright. No worries. Right, now the other one. So that was 28. Two. Well, we'll find out. No. Supposed to start the timer there. Oh, the in-joke, right. Sorry, yeah, maybe. Whatever it is Esma says about being buried. Maybe Esma knows something's up. That's at least a second faster. Okay, yeah. Unfortunately, once again faster to stay silent. Sure, yeah, why not? If you want to, if you're happy to. The joke about Esma saying she's going to be buried tonight. I think the fastest thing to do here is just to talk to Denise. Can't quit. Okay, cool. I will start timing that a bit more. Don't need small talk. Let's go from here. Okay, up until yeah, I guess. Oh, I see. Oh, okay. So she's kind of getting a hang of the metaphor. I see. Thank you. So I go right up until I don't know. I'll remember when I see it. That was slightly faster. I think, yes. Ah, okay. Fair enough. I mean, this was your first game, right? So I'd say there were, you know, like you say, live and learn, but I'd say there were much worse sins people can make than a slightly unclear line. Excuse me, right. That was fastest. Oh. I'd be interested to hear about it. Oh, okay. I'll start poking around in a minute then. Let me go from here. Okay. I forgot to check whether I could quit out, or I could hit X. No, I can't. Okay. Well then. Shit. Oh, okay. I'll give it a look in anyway. I find it interesting that Denise calls Asta man, but it's not marked in red. Is it taken just as a sort of general term that a teenager might use? Oh, that was faster. Denise is just radical. Fair enough. Ow, 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 ow. Sorry, I'm doing a lot of mashing. Give my hand a little stretch. Right. Let me see if there are some other things I can quit out of. Oh, I remember this. I've done this before. That's faster. That's definitely faster. Let me check that again. I'm pretty damn sure that's faster. I remember doing that. I don't think I did it casually, but I'm sure I did it going through this game again since. Yeah, that's faster. I'm pretty sure that was the fastest one. Let me just go and double check on the VOD. I think it was 28, yeah. And that's a lot faster. Oh, okay. Yeah. Fair enough. I get like that, to be honest. Also, not necessarily with speedruns, but just like watching a game that I know really well. And someone's stuck, and often someone's stuck in the most like, annoying way possible. But I try to be good about it. I want to do one more test. I don't think this is going to be fruitful, but... I can just go through. You can quit out of that. Oh, and it does the same thing. Okay, doing that earliest is what you want. Alright, so I should look around the scene, right? I remember this. I looked on here with the drawings on it. Very, very cool. I remember talking to Anne, and she says, "Oh, what's that?" Oh, right. I appear to have started with Esper. Okay, cool. I will have a look around. I know you can go and talk to Anne. And she says, I don't know. There's something you can say to Anne about her age, and she says she'll basically kill you if you bring it up again. Yeah, this is going to be it, isn't it? Oh no, okay. Ooh! Ooh! That only happens when you haven't talked to Denise yet, okay. It's strange to consider. I haven't seen this before. It seems strange to consider that the unnamed rarely refers to themselves by name in their mind. But indeed, it is what they chose to be called. To this day, they are still attempting to shake even listening to. But part of them clings to a fixed idea of merit, needing to earn it. They don't deserve to be happy, they don't deserve a name they like, they don't deserve a proper noun. But Anne's casual reply, answering the question of who is that, not in a sing-song voice. Oh, okay. I see. Fair enough, yeah. Anne's casual reply, answering the question of who is that, not in a sing-song voice intended to mock, but as easily as you would hand out a pamphlet. Asta. Ooh! Hello. That's a little early. I see. Station KTKR. Thank you. Hello for... No, so on. Hello. Thank you for joining. Nice to see you. Thanks for coming along. Yeah, I don't think I saw that until just now either. Hmm. Oh, okay, yeah, that's definitely faster. You don't have to wait for Esma at all. You can just sit straight down. Yeah, there's a lot here. I gravitated. I mean, I had quite a look around the first time I played this, but the first thing I went to was the picture on the wall. I know there's a lot of... There are some interesting choices here. .78. Given the looks of that, I'm pretty sure it's fastest. Excuse me. Just to call Esma. Was this the thing you were hinting at? Yeah. The sensor bar shift, yeah. It's interesting it only happens the once, and I think this is very interesting. The very early appearance of bird narrator. Now there's a little bird narrator in all of us. Well, I was timing this. God damn it. I guess that it offers some more explanation to Asta having a name but still being the unnamed. Hmm. Ooh. I don't know if that's faster or slower. I messed up the timing a little bit, so I stopped the timer late. I'll go back and check that in the VOD. Not sure. Let me time that again. Because I messed that up. There's something very sort of earwormy about nameless and birdness. I think after Elon Musk bought Twitter, I think there was an account for An Outcry, and I noticed that it was privated after Elon Musk bought Twitter, and it tweeted a little poem about how birdness has won, and that really that stayed with me. It's just a little coincidence that I saw it, I think. Yeah. Okay, that is faster. I figured. I just messed the timing up really badly. Cool. I liked that poem. It really did sort of set the tone. Can't quit out of that. Let me check one more time. I'm pretty sure you won't be able to. But I wonder if you can quit out of saying up late to asthma. Hmm. Yeah. And the longer I've sort of stuck around to watch what's been going on since then, the more that poem strikes me as being correct. Like, it ain't pretty right now on Twitter, I don't think. So I'm trying to spend a bit less time on the site as well. Yeah, you can't. I didn't think so. Which isn't great when you've got like stuff to promote, I guess, because that's one of the big networks where you go and try and promote stuff. But to be honest, as far as promoting this stream, I feel like I've had more success off of a few months of being on TikTok rather than being on Twitter. Like TikTok, people see your stuff quite easily, at least compared to Twitter, I think. Not that I think like TikTok is the perfect social network. It probably isn't a perfect social network, but you know, it's good for that clout. I think I've picked up more consistent viewership off of TikTok than I have off of Twitter, despite the fact that I've been on Twitter a lot longer. Granted, I only started doing this in... well, I started streaming in June. I started sort of getting prepared for it in April. But I don't know, Twitter is good for finding people, but it doesn't necessarily mean they're going to click on your link to Twitch. Anyway. Let's try and time some of this. Oh yeah, hold on. That's not the fastest. I did this by assumption. I don't think that's the fastest. I did that I was just sort of mashing away during my test run, and I got that, and I hadn't got it before, so I had to slow down and start reading it. I wasn't expecting that. I'm glad that Asta stands up for themselves. Although it's unfortunate that, at least in a speedrun, it has to come to that. That was... let me retime that, because I didn't time that very well. So as Anne herself points out, she has had a year. time that again. You can't quit out. I'm going to time that again. I stopped that way too early. Because that little bit that comes after it is going to count. I need to go up until the bit that says birds are attacking us. What does, if you feel like elaborating on it, what does Asta mean by Anne's suggestion of an offer? Because obviously it seems like there's some history between Asta and Anne as far as getting the pronouns right and all, and the misgendering. Okay, about 2023. 1 and 1. 20.33. There is more text for that in the game, actually, when you pick the option about the offer in the prologue and then bring it up again after the debate. Oh, okay. I'll have to go hunting for it. I mean, I still have to go through all this, but it's better than what I probably would have had to do without this mod. I don't know if you can even save in Esma's house. Probably doesn't want you smoking in here. She doesn't smoke. You can't, yeah. Yeah, that's all that changes. Please call me Esma. Right, let me do 1 and 2. Oh. She's an ex-smoker and the landlord hates her guts, which I guess were the reasons I made it impossible to smoke in her apartment. Makes sense, yeah. Again, I'm not sure if I encountered that problem personally. I don't know. But then I wasn't sure. I tried to be careful with the saving because it was limited in number. I ended up being a lot more careful than I needed to. So, I wonder if you can quit out of Esma's second choice there. Time to find out. Interesting. It sort of suggests to me the bird narrator appearing there that the bird narrator is at least partially within Asta, rather than being some kind of entirely fourth wall breaking force. Something that exists outside of any character. Don't know. Anyway. Ah, okay. Fair enough. Fair enough, yeah. Sometimes it's just best to let people try and think about it. Okay, I can't quit out. Right. Yeah. Normally I like to save quite frequently in RPG Maker games. In case of the an ending branches off somewhere, but it was a little hard to do that. Thankfully the endings weren't too difficult to go and find in this one. Monk's Man, thank you very much. That's very kind of you. I appreciate that a lot. And well, welcome back. I don't have a name for my subscribers. Maybe I should get one. People seem to like that. Yeah, like the Pros ED skit. Oh, that's why. The Pidge Boys. Yeah, something like that, maybe. The Pidge Gentleman. Just call everyone Pidges. I don't know. If you join, you are a Pidge. Ah. That would have been stressful. I guess it's kind of a power play by the birds then in the ignore route to how are you, Manx, by the way? I hope you're doing well. It's kind of a power play by the Mantrike in the ignore route to just give you a bunch of cigarettes. I wonder whether it's fastest to refuse a drink and some cigarettes, or to take them. I probably won't go straight to rooting out after this. I want to actually do some runs. I want to do some runs of this first. Ah, okay. I have to give that a test at some point. I remember they're in the menu. I'm not sure I ever wanted to try. Just in case. Oh, here we go again. Okay, right. That wasn't... I didn't think that was going to be on more than one branch. I'm not sure if I've done that one before. I don't remember hearing about Asta fixing people's bikes. Or computers. It's interesting. I always wondered what the order of things you need to do here to get Esma to talk to you were. But it turns out you can just sit down. There's a chain in their room, isn't there? Possibly? I can't really remember. Chain and power cells. Ah. Maybe I didn't look around enough. Or I just can't remember. Ah, cool. Well, one day when I'm back in the room, I'll go and have a look. Okay. I'll check one more thing, and then I'll take a brief interlude to go and have a look in Asta's room. By the way, an ad is going to start shortly. So, you know, I won't do the commands because I feel like they get a bit annoying, but feel free to give a follow if you like. It helps me out a bunch. You can subscribe, you can join the Discord. I have a Discord to talk to people, which I'm trying to make bigger, grow a little community there. So if you want to join there, that'd be great. Twitter as well, which I'm trying to stay off of a bit more, but you know, it's another place. It's all in the bit down below the stream. Thank you. And now here are some ads, I guess. Thank you, Quinn. You can get there's a channel for pictures of birds, which mostly is just one person who posts in, but almost entirely. I should share more bird pictures. I don't have a bird, but you know, I like them. Yeah, this doesn't. Excuse me a second. I took another drink and that broke the tracking. And the model looked like he was staring off into the distance. I got my phone down. Hello? Right. This one. Oh. I know I can look around. Oh yeah, that. I have to try an earlier save. Oh. I have to memorize a lot of this. All the ads are done. That's cool. So, bourbon, which I think is option 1. No, it's option 2. I wrote that down. Let me just make that accurate. Bird noise description 1111. Willow ptarmigan, if I pronounced that right, which I probably didn't. I'm not familiar with who or whatever that is. I shall have a look later. Oh, okay, I should go and stand to the right of her. It's a good kind of bird. I'll bear that in mind. Anne's cuddle in the sand. Yeah. Is that the, that's the orange juice, I think. Or the whatever it is, the juice. Just write that down anyway. Oh, okay. Yeah, it's a nice name. Oh, okay. Right, off we go. That would have been interesting, Quinn. You do Italian and Piero's inexorably delicious cocktails. I don't actually know what inexorably means. I'm gonna have to look that up. Unrelentingly, unstoppably. Ah, I see. Bicycle chain for their project. House elves for their project. Oh yeah, I remember that now. Huh. I'm not sure I've ever checked that before. Oh, okay. Well, I have a lot of talking to do, I guess. Christ. There you go. If that helps you, Asta, I read your story about the chair. Not sure I am familiar with that quote. This isn't even for speedrunning. I'm just looking around now. It's from Off. Huh. Christ. Maybe his suit has taken control of his brain. Oh, right. Huh. That's a nice throwback. That's a nice tie-in. I'm trying to think of what that might mean, but to be honest, it's off, so that meaning might be completely, like, out there. I need to take a look at some of Morty's Ghost's other work. I know he's working on another game and has a Patreon. Espoir. Is Espoir a real band? I think it's an Espoir t-shirt they're wearing as well, if I remember. No, okay. Oh, right. Oh. I think I remember reading this one. The son of the mages. Huh. Interesting. I can respect that. Why not go all out? Anyway, maybe I should go back to trying to be fast. Ooh, I can check that though. Neat. I wonder if it would save time to toggle that yourself before going to bed. Or even just to toggle it at the front of the apartment. Probably not there. I think you've got to do more walking for that. I'm not going to check that yet, because I need to go through a bunch of stuff. Make another save. Right, where am I now? Oh, I should have saved after. Oh no, wait, no. I did. There's a reason I didn't save after, because I'm not done. I wonder though, that's an interesting thought. You could turn off the lights. I wonder if that is faster. It has to pause this a little bit if they move around. Okay. Was there another choice in that? I'm not sure. Let me just go and check. No, that's it. Okay. So I've got an idea. I wonder if it's faster to correct Anne earlier. Take a little time loss from correcting Anne, but maybe it would save time in the long run if it doesn't make Asta angry there. I might try that. If I correct Esma in front of Anne, I wonder if that changes what Anne says. By the way, Quinn or anyone else here, Station, Katie, whatever you want to be called, have any of you played Fallow by Ada Rook? This game reminds me of it in some aspects, particularly its soundtrack. Ah, okay. You have. I quite like Fallow. I'm not sure I completely understand it, especially the end, but it's quite familiar. Ah, okay. Fallow is another sort of RPG Maker game. It's less of an RPG and more of an adventure one, and a bit less horror than this. But I quite like it. Yeah, there's a big secret area in Fallow. There's a bunch of secrets I've gathered. I think only some of which I've actually ever seen. I wouldn't mind giving that a go at speedrunning one day. But even just the sort of main story route of the game, I quite enjoy. Yeah. The acoustic guitar stuff, the sort of post-rock, Anne's theme, or whatever, the theme that plays in Anne's house, reminds me a little bit of Fallow. It's a bit warmer than the music in Fallow, but that corrected Anne. And that's a very quick correction as well, because you don't really talk about it. Oh, okay. I like Anne's theme. So I think I want to change this. So although technically that would be faster, I think it's them actually. Something like that. I'm pretty sure every other chance you get to correct Anne, she talks more about it than Esma does. That's nice. That's good. I'm glad you do eventually get to have people stop misgendering you. That's nice. Wait, I loaded the wrong save. I need to save again with the right dialogue picked. Yeah, that doesn't add very much. What's nice about sitting straight down is that it illuminates, I guess, a bit more why Asta is comfortable with Anne giving out their name, or why it's even brought up in the first place, why it's something they think about. It's good to stream. this kind of thing, because although it's the same thing over and over again, I've found that normally I wouldn't stream this kind of thing, but I found that this keeps me actually doing it rather than doing 15-20 minutes at a time and then stopping, so it goes by a lot more quickly. I get distracted. I moved the game slightly by accident. 1 second. There we go. I'm getting the feeling that all the dialogue is the same, bar the inclusion of Asta's anger. So the fastest one is probably the one that was already the fastest. That's accurate, yes. Okay then. Cool. I will I'll leave the details there in case I decide to come back to that, but I'm not gonna go through and do all that again. I don't think I need to at this point. Right. Any more? I remember you can't X out of saying birds are attacking us. I'm pretty sure I've tried that before. Ooh. Six. All right, one more time. Esma's scared sprite is good at conveying the fear. Oh, okay, Anne's way quicker. Anne has no anxiety. Yeah. I'd probably be the Aster in that situation. Lucky Anne. Hit 1. There, that makes a bit more sense. Now I can save again. I did just save again, yeah, right. I wonder if there's another thingy to, like... I've done this before. One more time. Okay, that's it. You do have to go and talk to the kids. So when I first did this, the thing that was fastest was talking to Alp. Oh. Before that just went straight to them. Yeah, I hadn't tried that before, but I thought, well, it's worth giving it a go. That's interesting. The last time I did that, that just worked. That was fast enough, but I guess not. I'm sure I've done it just by talking to Alp before. Didn't mean to do that. Okay, try again. Wait. In case that has a bearing on it. I'm not sure what the cause is here of them actually calling you in. Aren't you pleasant? Thanks, kid. Right. Anyway. Maybe it was something else. Maybe there's some other flag I set before. Wait, I already had this conversation. Oh! I didn't have it earlier. I did check which one of these was faster before discovering the previous thing. That must be why. Just means I have to do it now. It means I'm not waiting for Esma though, so I think it's probably still slightly faster. Alright, give me just a second. I better go back in the VOD and check to see if I had any information written down about Denise's conversation. Okay. I did write it down. I like the hot brick thing, it's good foreshadowing. Okay. So I think you've got to talk to both of them. But I also think that sitting right down saves time in the long run. Or does it? I wonder. Because that means you've got to go through both of them. That means you've got to go through what Asta thinks when you sit down. And, Denise's conversation. Mystery. Yeah, there you go. I don't know. The problem here is that I don't know. What triggers Esma calling for you? Yeah, it's all the same. I put down what were the fastest choices for that. I went through all of this here, and what Denise said to me in that room was the same. But after talking to him here, I don't know how to prompt Esma unless I can just sit down after that. No. I wonder if it's a time thing. If you just have to wait until Esma says it's ready. If that's what you meant, by the way. Like, this dialogue is the same as what was in that room. What Denise's options were there. Sorry, I knocked the mic. Oh, yeah. I see what you mean. I haven't checked that this stream. I'm sure I've seen it because I didn't think not to talk to Denise before. But, I'll have to see what it is. In fact, I vaguely remember in test runs, like, not even needing to speak to Denise a second time, having spoken to him there. Oh. Okay, that was just waiting. That launches into the same thing. That was just waiting. Wrong one. I'll have to check at some point. Shit. Wrong one. That'll be alright. I don't think it's a huge difference. Yeah. To be honest, in the ignore route, the first time Anne says, like, wait here, I'm going to make us drinks, it barely even occurred to me to leave. I just stayed where I was. Because the game had already told me, if the chance comes to atone, take it. So any sort of thoughts of anything otherwise were cast out. Maybe if I stand next to you. Oh, right, I see. No. Okay, I ruined that, but that's about that fast. I think it is faster to just sit down. Yeah, I just waited. And then it occurred to me, I was trying to find the fifth ending. I was wondering, well, presumably I have to not take the chance to atone. At first, I thought it was something else. I thought it was something that you said to Anne. But then I was waiting for her again, and it occurred to me, wait a second, I could just leave here. So I left. And I regretted it. Hey, Kitette Frog, by the way. Thanks for stopping by. Oh, did you ignore first? Excuse me a second. Right. So the conversation's about 35-40 seconds long with Denise there. Oh, you did ignore first. It's the opposite of what a speedrun would do, but you can also wait during the elevator sequence and ignore. Ah, Jesus. That doesn't sound rough. Excuse me. Ah, well that's good at least. You got the nice one last. There are a few things. What I tried to fight the birds to rescue the kids in the ignore route in my casual playthrough. That was what I did. Didn't work. I lost. Don't even know if that's winnable, but I didn't. Take a sip. All right then. Just a second. Thank you. Yeah, probably something like that. There are a lot of fights that are... Well, I guess that's most of the fights in this game, really. Possible, but difficult. Advise against. So now I want to time out how long this takes. I can't be handing that out, sorry. $20. Okay, I'm pretty damn sure that it's fastest to sit down, then talk to Alp and Denise. Because otherwise you have to wait a bunch more. Like, it's like 20 seconds more. 15 to 20. If you have to spend time waiting. Ugh. Feel all sniffly. Don't know why. Can I hit X? No. Also, this conversation is slightly faster because Anne interrupts you at some point. If you talk in the living room. $51. Yeah, that's definitely fastest. Okay, it's definitely still fastest to sit down, I'm pretty sure. At some point I may check Denise's dialogue. If you speak to him before here, but that can perhaps wait for another day. At the moment, I'm fairly satisfied that sitting down and then going to talk to both of them is fastest, because there's no extra waiting. If you talk too long to all of them, isn't there a bit where, like, Anne says, God, you were the one who wanted to watch it, or something? Like, if you take too long, instead of just saying after it's starting, Anne says something like, hurry up. I remember getting that casually. I'm not sure what I did to do it, but I seem to recall that. It's pretty bold of, I think it's Clara. Like, there's an anthropomorphic bird smoking a cigarette, got glowing eyes and a glowing mouth, sitting across from her. She's about to interview it. It's taking over Austria. She asks for its name, it tells her its name, she goes, I'm not calling you that. That takes some chutzpah, one might say. Yes. Oh, okay. Analyze a piece of video game music. Which one? This one? Oh, okay. No worries. Well, let me know when you got it. Ballad for an Ashtray. I'll get there in a minute. Oh yeah, I'm like, bye. Oh, okay then. Cool. Need to save again. This bit was kind of annoying. In a casual playthrough, I had to learn the, but it took me a while to figure out how to dodge the that. But I think it's somewhere over here, right? And I went in there. I'm pretty sure it's not faster. I think it's fastest just to go straight downstairs. You go to the Panopticon Strike. Hello. Nothing here. There's a lot everywhere else though, eh? Anyway, let's have a listen. I'll see if I can put some of that music study I did to good use. Oh, I see. Oh, that wasn't what I meant to do, but... Ballad of an Ashtray. Oh, I haven't looked properly in here before. That is creepy. Unaccountable murderer. Ballad for an ashtray. Okay, B11. Jazz. Oh. Well, it sounded nice and friendly. This plays near the end, doesn't it? This plays right at the end of Enabler. Now it makes sense. Well, I'd say it certainly lulls you to a false sense of security. It sounds really warm for the most part in the first bit. Like it's an F major. But this and that's. I mean, it's not too difficult to. It's slightly. I found it slightly difficult to get which time signature it was in until the guitar came in, which I guess throws people off a little bit. That makes it feel slightly uncomfortable. Then the guitar comes in, it feels quite nice, quite friendly, and then that happens. It really gets overtaken by something that is. It was just a wall of noise. It's gonna loop. Don't know. I'll do it again. There we go. Now I've got feel for it. It's slow. It's almost got like a lullaby feeling to it. It does do things that are unexpected. Like there are some diminished chords in there. There are some, I think, about here. There you go. It goes from like an A diminished, I think. So it goes from a diminished chord into a D7, I think. That's a little jazzy. That's a little out there. But for the most part, it's not too, on hold music. It's not too, like, unpredictable. It's fairly calm, it's fairly smooth, as it were. And then it just sort of turns into this. Like that snarling noise. It changes key. It might still. The clicking probably isn't in time with the actual music, I don't know. But the fuzzy guitar. There's a lot of more dissonant harmony in this. And extended chords. It's broadly speaking, it's a D chord, but I heard C sharp in that. I heard E. I heard G. It's really sort of flitting about the basic. Oh, okay, cool. It's starting on a basic chord, that guitar bit, and then sort of adding extended notes to it. Yeah, I'm not the greatest music analyst in the world, but I'm doing my part, I guess. And it's really, it gives. I mean, obviously, you've just been surprised by it, having come out of the ballad part. It vaguely seems like it keeps its time signature, but it's quite difficult to tell, especially at first listen. You'd probably be too surprised to hear that. So it feels confusing. It sounds chaotic, and it sounds overwhelming. Like it's almost got this sort of sensory overload quality to it. Yeah, the lullaby feeling of the I get the lullaby largely from its tempo, the first bit, and I think there's some like chromatic descendants in the bass. A lot of it is sort of starting up high, and then the bass and the melodic lines resolve downwards. It's sort of like a gentle. It starts off and then it sort of puts you to sleep, and then it wakes you up. It wakes you up. What else can I say about it? I don't know. It's the right kind of music to blindside someone. Because firstly, I think in context, you're probably not expecting a nice little jazz piece in this game, let alone at the end of the bad route. That sounds familiar. So it sort of it gets you twice in context, because firstly, Anne hates you and is about to die, or has just died, I'm not sure. And then so that's nice, and then so it's sort of what's the word? It's like disconcertingly nice, which I guess is how you could kind of describe the birds, really, in some ways. And then it's not quite as pleasant. It's much more dissonant and much more angry. It's not resolved either. There's a lot more traditional harmony in the first bit, so it sort of resolves, and there's a tension and resolve. There's no tension and resolve in the second bit. It's all tension. It doesn't sort of calm down at any point and give you what feels like a conclusion to a phrase in the music. It's all constant tension, if that makes sense. I need to take a drink. Excuse me. Okay. No, that's all right. Thank you very much for spending your tokens. I appreciate that. I'm not going to claim I'm the best music theorist in the world, not by a long shot, but I like to think that I have something to offer. I think F major as well is a... There are small bits of dissonance in this though. It never gets completely calm. What was I saying? F major. I think F major is a very warm sounding key. And then it turns into... It's hard to tell whether it's D major or D minor exactly. For the guitar, a noise bit. B flat as a jazz musician. Ah. That one slide in the bass. I don't know if you heard that. That is a sort of... That strikes me as something that is a little bit out there and a little bit surprising in what's otherwise mostly not. I'm also mostly a jazz musician. Most of my... That weird wail, that's hard to tell. That might be a guitar, but the fact that you can't really tell what it is, because it's not a normal, natural sound, that helps it sound scary. But, I'm gonna leave that there. What was I just saying? Yeah, the little slide in the bass seems... Because there's only one of them, I think. And it's very sort of standout and noticeable to me, at least. Just reset. I'll go through the last cutscene again. Unless I saved again. I did, because I'm smart. Okay. I'm pretty sure you don't save any time by going to Eisen's room. Or here. Yeah, I largely did jazz music, but especially when I was in school, but I play the drums, that's my main instrument. So I sort of lucked out as far as studying music went, that I ever started to understand things that had actual pitch to them. I started studying it, and I did like exams for it in school, and I discovered when I was about 15 that I have perfect pitch, which was helpful. That was a sort of... That prompted me to start thinking more analytically about music. Because suddenly I realised I could notice, oh, this song is in A, or whatever. Well, yeah, there you go. It's a nice little relaxing jazz piece until it isn't. That's what I take from it at first. I'm sure if I really sat down and listened over and over again, there'd be a bunch of stuff to get from it, but I only have a certain amount of time at the moment. I can probably just save over this one. The only thing that's different is I walked downstairs. I'll keep both of them at the moment, in case there is something upstairs that's faster, but I highly doubt that. Hello. Yeah. So I think the only real thing you can do to advance here is appease the Shrike. And if you put cigarettes away, it won't happen. Ah, I see. I need to make auto mod calm down. I need to have a little look at that. I see. No, that's okay. I thought I had set automod to be pretty chill, but I guess not. I don't know what Twitch's Twitch's settings for are slightly vague, so yeah, I think you have to appease it. Then you have to smoke. I didn't realise there were ways to get cigarettes if you didn't have them, though. Oh! Go to the menu there. I wonder what happens if you save during that cutscene. Yeah. Did that save time? No, I don't think so. Wait. 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 Hold on. Okay. Ordinarily, I wouldn't be able to. Oh, I didn't get it there. It was a very small window, I guess. That saved time. Excellent. I'm not sure if it saves that much time in all, because you still got to go through the text one way or another, but I mean, it's pretty useful anyway, right? It means you don't have to wait. There's no sort of standing still. So I guess it does save some time, yeah. Because you've got to stand still a little bit, otherwise that saves a few seconds. What do you know? No, not yet. I'm gonna need to start I'm gonna need to start backing up saves and keeping some other ones for later. What does the thing say right now? Stolperstein. One of the things that I thought about in this game when I played it, especially when I played the ignore route, is that in the follow route, Asta looks at the Stolperstein and really thinks about what it means and what it represents. And in the ignore route, if you go to it, it just says, "We remember." That's the only dialogue. And what that seemed like to me, in my interpretation, was... At first, I thought it was like a royal we. It was just sort of outside of the purview of the game, and was just something that said, "We remember." But it occurred to me that since Asta in the ignore route is, well, ignoring stuff, it's sort of like saying "we remember" as a courtesy and then brushing it off and moving on with your day, rather than sitting and taking the time to think about what it means to remember. That was my interpretation of that after some thinking about it. Hello, Sebastian. This creeps me out. So I mean, I assume that was the intent. But if the sort of vibe was to make it look like the eye was going to stare at you and follow you around, then you succeeded. Because I don't like this. Always makes me feel like if I sit here too long, it's going to jump at me. Creepy thing. Oh no, that's okay. I had my big speech about the meaning of the Stolperstein. Oh, maybe I'll say it again. Excuse me a second. So something that stuck with me in this game, I thought about how in the follow route, whenever you go to the Stolperstein, Asta really thinks about it, and there's a lot of text about it. But in the ignore route, it only really says, "We remember." And at first I thought that was kind of like a royal we. It wasn't Asta's thoughts. It wasn't the game's thoughts so much. It was just a general one. But then it occurred to me that since Asta is ignoring things in the ignore route and not paying attention and not thinking that much about it, it kind of comes across like Asta is looking at it, going, "We remember," and then moving on without ever stopping to think about what "we remember" actually means, or what remembering involves. Oh, thank you. Yeah, which that was how it sort of came across to me after a bit of thought about it. I also noticed that Asta never says they agree with the graffiti on this wall in the ignore route, which is interesting. A little loss of empathy, I guess. The other thing I said was, I assume you were aiming to make this face creepy. That one. But if you were really aiming for the kind of thing, like, as resignation, Oh. As in Asta is sort of stuck with the idea that that is the way it is. I quite like that. That's interesting. What I was saying about the face. If you were trying to make this face, firstly, his face is always creepy. Sebastian, try. But if you were trying to make this one specifically creepy, as in the eye is sort of burning and staring at you, and it's the kind of thing that's going to follow you around the room if you were to move around, then you or whoever drew that really succeeded, because it's it's really disconcerting. It feels like the kind of thing that 'twas Oscar. Good work, Oscar. It really feels like whenever you're looking at that poster, no matter how it is, it's gonna like jump scare you if you look for too long. And I don't know if this is that kind of game, but it really feels like it's going to. Creepy. I just saved, didn't I? Oh yeah, I found a little time save. I'll do that again. Did I just save here, right? Yeah. I found a glitch, I guess. I don't know if you can call it a glitch, but basically, if you mash to the menu here, as the strike gets to you, it delays this. I just saved in the wrong place. What save did I just save over? Yeah, basically it delays the dialogue, or the text, and the ash raining down, so you don't have to stand still. And I think that probably saves a few seconds. I've accidentally saved over the save I made before, so let me just go and remake that. Ooh. I'll have to have a closer look at all the different variants of Shy's face. I remember the one where his face is blackened, but I'm not sure I remember seeing the eyes. Ah, okay. Knew aware it was possible. Cool. I wonder if there's any other place that can do that. I wonder if it's related to when you get locked outside and you have to call Anne near the beginning of the game. You have to go and look out at your package, and then you press X to come in through the yeah, I suppose it does actually. That makes sense. I hadn't thought about that. I wonder if it's related to after you go and look at your package that's in the road. If you mash X too hard, the screen goes black, and you have to try and get out of that before you can talk to Anne. I wonder if it's related to that. And I wonder where else that might be useful. I'm going to have to go through this after I've timed all the text and see where I can mash the menu. There you go. Right. I guess, yeah, the ash can rain down anywhere. All the world's a stage. Really takes that whole Shakespeare bit to its logical conclusion. Hi, buddy. This material that is at the front or on the side of every map, I guess that's whatever material you would make a stage out of, some kind of wood. Because that's in there inside as well. I keep on thinking about that. That's inside the apartment as well. I had never put two and two together, by the way, about how Schmidt is talking about how he might have lost a years-long friendship, and the reason is because he's burnt the landlord's place down. I didn't realise that until this evening, why he might have lost a friendship. But yeah, Well, if he gets out of that one, wherever he goes, if the landlord ever catches up to him. I did just save it, didn't I? Let me check. Yeah, I did. The landlord won't catch him. Oh, I see. Oh, wait. Oh, yeah. Sorry. I forgot about that. Excuse me. Yes. The landlord won't find him. Forgot about that. Please, well. Yeah, whoops. Well. Never mind that. Well, I guess Schmidt isn't going to have to worry about that. The most he'll have to worry about is the guilty conscience. And I don't know how much guilt his conscience would have. I probably saw it if it's in the text adventure bit. Because when I first played that, I went and checked every door. But, that was a little while ago now. I've been filling all the An Outcry space in my head with facts and figures recently. So I forgot about that bit. I vaguely remember talking about it last week, probably. But, yeah. Maybe I'll find that again one day. I shall see. For the moment, I think I'm going to call it there because my throat is getting a little sore and it's getting kind of late. So, but thank you again. Thank you so much for watching. It means a lot to have the devs here. I appreciate that a great deal. To get to learn more about this game as I sort of pick through it, is a nice thing to be able to do, and to be able to chat about it, and chat with people who are involved in this game and people who are also fans of this game. It's good. It's good stuff. I'm gonna find someone to raid, so stick around briefly. You don't necessarily have to stay. I know it's getting late, but for some people certainly. But if you stick around long enough to be a part of the raid, that would be much appreciated. Yeah, thank you, Quinn. Thank you, Katie, Station, whatever you prefer to be called. Let me do the thing. It's just done the Discord, so I won't do the Discord command. But again, you can chat in there about speedrunning. I've got a channel for speedrunning. I've got a channel for music. You can stream updates, pictures of birds. If you want to join the Discord, that's probably the best place to keep up to date with what I am doing and the things that I enjoy. So yeah, if you want to go in there, that's great. And other socials, I make little TikToks. I haven't done one in a while. And I tweet about my stream as well. I'm trying to spend less time on Twitter because I don't think Twitter as a website is going very well at the moment. But yeah, you can also check me out there and on YouTube. I've got some song covers and also old speedruns that I've done. Oh, you can follow me here or sub or whatever. You don't have to do any of that, but you know, I've got to get the word out somehow. So whatever you want to do, it is much appreciated. Thank you. I'm trying to find someone to raid, but there's not many people who I particularly know live at the moment. Not sure how well I know this person, but I'm going to raid them because this is Rizuru. I'm going to raid them because she's playing Shadow the Hedgehog. I think that game is funny. I don't have any friends of mine online at the moment, I don't think. Right. Thank you so much for sticking around. Next stream, again, on Discord is the best place to find out when next stream will be. Second best place is Twitter. But like I said, try and spend less time there. Yeah, next stream, hopefully, as far as like streams are a bit up in the air right now because there's been like real life stuff recently going on that has made it difficult to stream consistently or to a schedule. Hopefully, next stream will be same time next week, 9:30 p.m. GMT on Wednesday. If it isn't that, I will let people know, as I said in the Discord, whether it's sooner than that or later than that or whatever. But that's probably when it will be. That's the most likely thing at the moment. If it's on any other day, it will probably be also at 9:30 p.m. GMT or around that time. But yeah, I'll keep you all updated. Thank you very much for coming along. And when I next stream, I'll be doing more of An Outcry routing, trying to get all that done. See ya. Thank you very much. Bye bye.